Ooh.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday morning to you. We back once again. The A&O Radio Real Talk Show. Myself, DJ Juan D. Up top, got Miss Monty. What's up?
Hey guys, what's going on?
And the bottom person is DJ N Time.
Bottom person.
You're the bottom guy.
The bottom person.
Stop
I
it.
can easily be on top.
They know
Yeah, you're supposed to say that after that, buddy.
Hey, nigga.
So, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, shorty?
The weather, man. What's the weather? The weather is what's up. Let me just brag a little bit. Because I don't know what y'all got going on in Chicago. But in Dallas right now, it's 55 degrees and sunny than a motherfucker. Got clap for that. Got clap for that. Because it's been raining all fucking week. It's muddy as shit. It's mud all in the hallways right now from the maintenance people. They ain't cleaning shit up. I'm mad about it. The pool is half drained. Like I live somewhere in the hood. I don't like that shit either, looking out my window. But it's sunny and bright today, man. It's beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful all week. Like one of these days we're gonna hit 70. One of these days this week. What about y'all? What you looking like, Imani?
Shit, we were just 40. Well, first of all, we had snow. I mean, not snow, ice all over Chicago. I fell and bust my ass.
Oh shit!
I was so fucking mad. Everywhere you go, it was slippery. I don't care what grass, the ground, it was slippery as hell. Then it rained and melted everything on down, and then we got into the 40s yesterday. So it feel good outside.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the 40s all next week.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't. Those was pillows you fell on, right?
That was a good one, Anton.
That's a good one, old man.
Did you fall face or ass first? Which one?
No, I went ass because my hands went in the air.
Yeah. See, at least you know how to fall. People don't know how to fall. It's a video that we got in the box somewhere where that dude, he was going up his driveway very cautiously and he fell face first. So he fell on his stomach and slid all the way back down the driveway and dropped all his food and shit. Horrendous. The best way to fall is ass first. Your ass will recover faster than anything else. It's cushioned. Not unless you ain't got no ass and it's just
in his back.
Some people they be walking too fast on ice, and then when they take that step and they foot slip back, that's how they wind up on their face.
Yep, that's how they bust their ass.
Yeah, instead of them taking that slide walk, you know how you take that slide walk, it's slippery. If you fall, you're gonna fall on your ass.
Yeah. I prefer not to risk it. I'm too old to be breaking shit or hurting anything. I just crawl or don't go. You know what I'm saying? Is it really worth it to go get that double Big Mac? Is it really worth it to go get that double Big Mac? Just not eat it. And now I've been seeing promotions for the double Big Mac. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Bigger Big Mac, 4 patties. That's 4 patties, 3 pieces of bread.
Meat.
Anton complained once. I heard him on the show complain about Whataburger burger not being enough. And it was 3 patties, Anton. Am I right?
Yep.
Dang, man, how many patties? I mean, how much meat you want?
So here you go, Anton. McDonald's has answered your call. Instead of 3 patties, they put 4 on that motherfucker. And they said this should be enough. And a piece of bread in the middle of that shit, too.
That's too much.
You going? How you going, Anton?
Yeah, I try it.
That shit, that's too much bread. That's too much shit.
And they say it's not that much more as far as calories as the original.
Don't even make no sense. How you adding another piece of bread, which is bad calories within itself, it turns sugar. That's a lie. That ain't even just the bread alone adds more calories.
I mean, the fact that they putting all that shit up there in the first place, telling you how many calories it is and shit, like it's not like it's gonna be amazing to people.
What y'all don't understand is, man, it's nothing like having a good ass, thick ass burger with everything on it: onions, relish, tomatoes, pickles, jalapenos, all that shit. Man, I'm telling you, nothing better than a burger like that.
Absolutely. You said
I just don't like the fact that those Big Mac patties are so thin. That's the only thing. That's probably why I don't, because it's really probably gonna total 2 patties anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, from the looks of it, the way that they got it built, yeah, they getting over. They getting over on people. They put more weight on people. I think they mad at Ozempic and the other weight loss drug that everybody going crazy for taking this drug.
And by the way, Ozempic is not supposed to be subscribed.
It's not right. It's not supposed to be for
where everybody going out trying to get their doctor to get them on Ozempic, and then it got tons of side effects. So good luck with that, y'all.
But you see it because you work in that industry, right? So you see the amount of how it's elevated?
Yes. Like I'll be like, son, come on now.
And you can't just take one, you got to take multiple, right? It's like you got to take
it's like a treatment. Like
it's not a one-shot thing. You got to take like 3 or 4 or whatever. But you got to keep that shit going, because if you don't keep it going, that weight gonna come back.
Yep, you gotta keep that shit going.
Yeah. And I think I heard about at least one person dying from the injection.
I did too.
Yeah. One it was a lady died from that. But there have been some success stories. That's some okay, that's grandma. Hey grandma.
He said Mickey D's is processed genocide.
Hey, tell him.
Tell him.
Yeah, hold on, grandma gotta get the she gotta get the hand clap for that. It is it's for real. I heard Minister Farrakhan talk about it too in one of his sermons, and he said the same thing. McDonald's is making billions off us, and they killing us at the same time. You agree?
Yep.
That's a simple answer. Yes.
Shame on them. Shame on them. And they need to stop sending me all them deals through that app too. That's the other thing. Stop sending me deals for free shit in the app, McDonald's. Stop sending me bait. All of them do that shit. Do you guys have any other food apps? How many do you have, Imani? How many?
None now. I used to have all of them. I used to have Popeyes, KFC, Wendy's, fucking White Castles, churches. I used to have all.
Damn, you had them all.
I had all of them, but I took them out because I was like, I'm gonna keep going for them deals, and I'm trying to lose weight. So
it don't add up, do it? It don't make sense. No. You on a mission, and here they come with these great deals.
As soon as you go on a diet, get 4 for $2. What?
These buy one get ones. Yep. These buy one get ones. Who is that? Papa
Asia just got me to download the McDonald's app yesterday, and I was looking like, wow, 2 for $3 McChicken, hot and spicy. Oh my goodness!
I mean, that's how they be killing us with that, man. Popeyes got to buy one get one 6 wings. Come on, buy one get one for $1.
Oh, them things are good too.
Yeah, those things are good. Them Popeyes wings is, I ain't gonna lie, them mugs is good.
That sweet heat or whatever that stuff is.
Man, like, I ain't gonna lie, I just had a set on last week. I wasn't supposed to. It was in the middle of the week. I wasn't supposed to, but I couldn't help it. I seen a deal, and it kept flashing. And not only do they hit you on the app, they also send you emails and text as well. If you get on their list, don't get on their list either, people. I'm telling y'all, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Our first story. We got So Chicago has been trending. These videos been going viral. Miss Imani, I think you put something up there about the Venezuelan people on where they at, on the south side or the west side of Chicago right now?
South side.
The south side. I think over east.
Yep.
Okay.
In the area.
Yeah, on the south side. So they over there. It's cold out. It's cold in Chicago. It's very fucking cold. The snow on the ground. These folks are outside. They trying to get somewhere warm. And what's going on in Chicago over there with them?
Well, the first thing that went viral, that this lady over east, I guess she lived across the street from the building, she had put out misinformation about them breaking into the building across the street, and it was about a good 300-400 of them outside this building.
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot of them. And then another video came out behind that to the guy that owns the building. I think we have that video that says what actually really happened as far as them being put inside that building.
Right. So we're going to play the guy first, and then we're going to play what they was actually doing. Here we go, y'all.
Venezuela. Limpia todo lo calle. This is Venezuela, cleaning the entire block of 7900 block of Essex. Más limpia, no más pusura. We will show the neighbors who called the police on us last night. This is who the Venezuelan people are. They are cleaning with their bare hands. Many of them no jackets. They're cleaning the whole entire block. They didn't break into this house. They didn't break in. I let them in this house. Now they're going to clean everything, and you see how they are. And if you want to hate these people, go ahead. But first, you better know who they are. Even the little kids are helping. I don't own any of these buildings. These are the people that they say broke in.
I want to say, I'm surprised it wasn't nobody tried to do a drive-by. I'm just being honest.
So that's the owner of the building, and he sounded like he may be a white man, Caucasian, whatever the case you want to call it, whatever. And he was helping those people out. He said they was cleaning up. I guess that's the deal he made with them, right? I let you take shelter in my building. If you guys clean up, and they went out there in full force and cleaned up the block. What do you guys think? I think they deserve an applause. I really do, man.
I do too.
I think they do. Man, I don't know. I guess.
Well, because the people that have been living over there for the longest, and I mean, you see a story about them doing that. But I mean, I guess it's an appreciation for appreciation thing. I appreciate you letting us stay here for free. So we're gonna try to do something, good for the neighborhood. I don't know if they knew the amount of danger they could have been causing themselves, but I mean, kudos to them, because our 79 for Essex, I wouldn't be out there cleaning up nothing. I'm just being honest.
Because we know.
Yeah, absolutely. Me three.
Yeah.
Me
Wait,
three.
we do got another one too. I think it might show the dude. If I can just get it on right quick. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go.
What up, Big Ben?
Food was delivered to families staying.
What's up, Natasha? Say what's up to Tasha, y'all.
In recent days, 50
What's up,
Venezuelans
And Ben.
this building on South Essex.
Ben is a regular here.
Amateur, who says he owns the building.
I just decided, hey, I got the heat on, I got gas, I got electric,
There he is.
water. I go, let's film and we'll worry about the details later.
Over the last 9 days, Amateur says he felt moved to offer shelter in his vacant apartment after visiting the city's landing center and a shelter for new arrivals.
I saw 5-year-olds with no jackets on the streets. I was taking my jacket off, putting it on them, and I'm like, tomorrow's going to be -14. I'm like, what's going on?
Amateur says over the last 9 days, he, his family, and a couple of volunteers have taken in 448 adults and children at 15 of his residential buildings. Some neighbors posted video of the building on Essex, alleging people were breaking into the building and that the building was not safe.
It's frustrating.
Veronica Cotton is a lifelong South Shore resident and new business owner, but she shares she and her sons were homeless a couple of years ago, and they didn't get the help they needed.
Not saying that it's not right to help them, but it's not right for others not to get help as well.
Amateur tells us there was no break-in on Essex. While he acknowledges his impromptu efforts to help new arrivals was not the most organized, today we even saw windows being unboarded. But he says he wanted to do something.
I just decided to submit my free will and do God's plan, and I feel that I'm just going to keep doing what is right, and wherever the chips fall, that's not up to me.
Amateur challenges other building owners to step up during this crisis.
Watch.
I agree with that lady, because what about all the homeless people that's out here?
Yeah.
And they've been homeless for the longest. You didn't go down on North Avenue or wherever they at, or wherever the homeless are, right? And say, hey, I got a building, come on over and stay. Why is it different for homeless people than homeless people or people that don't have a place to stay? You understand what I'm saying?
Well, come on, man. You know what it is. I mean, come on, guy. I mean, we ain't gonna play like we don't know what it is. We can act like we don't want to call it what it is, but we know what it is. I agree with the lady as well. at the same time, though, I think we just at some point we just need to stop being so angry and hateful at times, and just hear me out. I get it. Yes, it's a lot of homeless people that need help and could use that shelter just the same. And he probably don't look that way at them because the majority of them are black people down there. And you know, I get it, man. These Venezuelan people,
Right.
and I ain't even been drinking. And also the migrants, man, they come here looking for a better situation. I get it, and this weather is crazy, and I just sometimes think that we just sometimes need to put the anger aside and just help people sometimes. Because I seen kids and shit, you know, women, you know, and come on, man, if you got it, yes, he should open it up to everybody. But I'm cool. I like it at the same time, but I understand what that lady's saying as well.
Yeah. Right.
Go ahead, Miss Imani.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm like you. I'm on 50-50 because if it was my people out there, I definitely would want them to be able to have help. If it was a busload of us that got dropped off in a whole nother city or state or whatever, and I ain't know nobody there, and I would want somebody to help me. But like you said, I do agree with that woman that is people that's been here, that's been homeless for years, and we got a whole place here in Chicago called Tent City, where if you go to this area, and I forgot exactly where it's at, it's nothing but tents full of people that are homeless, and they be out there in this negative degree weather. So I give, like you said, both sides. I'm glad that guy had a place, and maybe he is doing something that God's telling him to do. But I definitely understand her part too, though.
Yeah. I mean, we can sugarcoat it, but it's race. I mean, the way we look at it is it's a racist thing. It's a race thing. I ain't gonna call him a racist. I'm just gonna say it's a race thing, right? That's a little bit different than calling him a racist, but it's definitely a race thing,
right?
Because if those had been immigrants off the boat coming from the other way, he wouldn't. I don't feel like he would have helped them the same. I don't.
And then we got to understand too that area. Now first of all, you putting those Venezuelans in that apartment building in an area that's known for, y'all know what it's known for.
They ain't gonna be that long.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Now you have to be also worried about the safety of those people you just put in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I'm sure he's not going to provide that type of security. But
I'm sure he's not. He's not going to have a 24-hour security guard out there. It wouldn't matter anyway. They'll probably shoot him up too.
Yeah, they ain't going to be that long.
Sorry, it's Chicago. I'm sorry.
Y'all know what it is, but I'm not going to say I'm starting to be scared about it for the lack of words. I am starting to be scared a little, just a tad bit, because you get in busloads of like 500 of them dropped off every time they dropping these people off randomly in the city. And yes, I do feel like being over there, it's just not even about people getting robbed over there, even though they don't have nothing really for them to be taken. But at the same time, it's people over there that just killers. It's people over there that are rapists, especially over East. There's a lot of rapists over East. And it's just like, why? And I feel like in a minute it's gonna be a fucking war in these cities and in these states, like, because they doing this not just to us. They say they drop people off in Houston too. They've been dropping them off everywhere around the states, and I'm just wondering what's the real agenda.
Yep, New York.
Yeah,
New York.
Agenda behind that shit, and they're gonna start a fucking war, because with them 500, they gonna stick together, and what it's gonna do is, and all them black people gonna get together, and it's gonna start a war up in here.
That may be the agenda.
That
may be the agenda. You got to understand the place where you live.
Yeah.
That just may be the agenda.
You move Venezuelans in an all-black neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not going to end. I don't know if it's going to end.
I'm over here by 66 by Kedzie, and you know over here is blacks and it's
Luke said they outside his crib right now.
They everywhere. Like they down here. I'm like, and you know these Mexicans, when you start fucking with them and their family, they get to acting crazy, doing crazy stuff. And it's like right here by the police station. I told y'all I ride past there, and it's like Thousands of them just walking the street, walking back. Some of them coming from places and got freaking sheets on, like they just freaking came out the crazy house. I was scared. I'm not gonna know. It's about 5 of them guys just walking together. It's just like, what the hell is going on?
Right. I want to go back to Luke right quick. Hey, Luke. So I mean, these immigrants are literally outside your crib. I mean, or on the block, or put in the chat. Let us know. I mean, like, what's really going on over in your area with these immigrants.
Yeah, and these governors, man, like from here, the Governor Abbott, like he don't give no fuck about where he sends. He just putting them on planes, putting them on buses, just ship them to wherever it's a Democratic state, and that's where he sends them. So that's why the overflow is coming directly to Illinois and going to New York and in the other Democratic states. And he don't give two fucks about it. He don't give a fuck about what Biden say. He don't give a shit. He put that barbed wire out there in that water. It's killing people. People are drowning. He don't give a fuck. So, it's just a bad situation. I think it's going to get worse. And we could be on the verge of something really bad happening. So
yeah, I see what you're saying. There are black people that own buildings, but see, us as black people, we got the mindset depending on where our building is. I mean, yeah, I got a building, but you are this race. I just don't think that you're gonna be safe over here. So I mean, it's the way. I mean, I'm not sure where these people are. These African Americans that own these buildings. But I would think about that as well, because on the downside of that, it's still about safety too. I mean, I get it, you taking them off the street, but you playing with fire.
But you know what I can say, and I uplift our race all the time, but I do have to still say that when it comes to helping black people, sometimes we can be very ignorant. Sometimes they can open up their stuff, and I've seen multiple times.
Thank you. I'm glad you said it, Imani.
I've seen multiple times people that have rented out their homes to people either with Section 8 or people that just have, can pay their bills regularly and destroy property, tow stuff out of walls, holes in the people's walls. So I get it sometimes when the black community just be like, I don't want to help because I know you're gonna destroy. And people work for the shit that they have. Like nobody wants their buildings destroyed and holes in walls and shit like that. And sometimes we don't have the best reputation with doing right.
Well, you're right. That's true. I mean, we've all seen the videos. Landlords go back in the crib, see the wall tore off and shit written all over the walls and carpet pissed on, ripped up because somebody got kicked out.
Yeah, but we're not gonna just limit that to black folks, because there's some white folks cribs that's like that too. And okay, and thanks a lot, Grandma. I got you now. So and he could have, but I'm just saying we can't just say that that's what only black folks do.
No, but I'm not. But that's the thing. I'm not saying that. So I'm just going off of what my grandmama said about how you could take the people out of Tent City and put them in these buildings. And I'm talking about directly to her question about that black people are ignorant. Sometimes people, they don't want to help because they will destroy shit, and don't nobody have the time to be putting all these people in their building. And they destroy the building. Because I guarantee you, I'm not going to say I know Vince Willis, but I guarantee you they're going to keep that building up. They're not going to destroy their building because they don't have nowhere to go. It can be a black person that don't have nowhere to go, know they ass out, and will go into somebody's building and still fuck it up and destroy it.
Yeah, that's true. What up, DJ Momo?
So are we saying that the homeless are more prone to do that as opposed to a Venezuelan family that's looking for shelter?
No, I'm not just saying though. No,
I'm just asking the general question.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No,
I know. I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm just asking the general question.
No, because I don't think I'm with you, Anton. I don't think it depends on a race. I think it depends on how you was brought up. Yeah, people don't treat other people's shit the same if you ain't pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they don't treat they gonna never treat your shit the way you treat your shit.
Yeah.
So anybody, it could be anybody. All right, man. We're gonna pray and hope for the best for these people, man, and
and pray for their safety.
And pray for their safety over there on Essex. Man. and get the fuck off of Essex. And
And don't have your kids outside on Essex.
even during the daytime.
Right.
Period.
Right. Period. Keep them in
All
the
right,
crib.
y'all, let's get on this plane and let's hit the next one. What's the chick name? Do y'all remember the video back? I think it was last year. The chick, yeah, her name is Rhoda, whatever.
Whatever.
She lied about getting hit in the face by a dude, had this big ass lump. I mean, her whole side of her face was swole up. And she did a video in the hospital. I mean, she did multiple videos.
This lady
Yeah,
right here.
that chick right there. That chick right there. She looks different without the lump, the extra face on her face. Because it's like she had an extra face right there. She was swell up. But she lied, said somebody hit her in the face and said there was a bunch of men standing around there just watching, and she put the camera on them and shit. She even got some money from some corporate sponsors, sent her GoFundMe money, a lot of money,
Thousands.
Thousands.
Like 40,000.
Yeah, like $40,000. They sent to this chick, this lying ass chick. Come to find out, she lied about the whole fucking thing. She went on the run briefly. She turned herself in just yesterday and time.
Yeah,
and she turned herself in. What do you think should happen? Did she have is she waiting to go to trial? I'm just catching up on this. Is she waiting to go to trial? And has she been sentenced yet? Or what do you think should happen to her? Because she lied profusely.
Jail.
She lied profusely.
Jail.
I do not think they should give her probation. I do think they should give her a jail sentence as well as pay all that money back.
Yep.
Well, the people got their money back. She ain't get none of the money.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the corporate sponsors got their, because I think they put a freeze on it once they found out it was an investigation and shit like that. And so I don't think she got none of that money. But here, this is the thing.
She
blamed someone. She blamed someone
of his criminals.
She hit herself in the face so much so that she swole her whole face up. I can't imagine the force that you need to run into something hit yourself with to make your face look like that. You remember what she looked like?
I wish we had.
Yeah.
I'm finna see if I can bring up that picture.
I cannot fathom being. What was the point?
Man, you seen a thin line between love and hate. Slam your face and arms and doors and stuff.
I thought that was the last one. I thought she was the last one. Now I know people go through extremes and shit in relationships, and people lie and say shit happened. They'll trip and fall down some stairs or some shit and get a couple bruises, or you bruise up the ribs. maybe twist your ankle a little bit, get you a little limp. Maybe even take your pinky finger and bend it, dislocate it. Maybe.
Let's talk about dislocated.
But to your face. I've never seen it. I've never seen it before in my life. It was weird. I think, yes, she should get jail time. I think she spent some time in somebody's hospital. I think that she may need to be on some type of medication. But I also think that she definitely should get some jail time because and I think that the money that she received from those businesses should go to those men that she put on the camera when she did the camera like this. She said, all these men right here was watching and they did nothing. All these men.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Check this out.
Let's see if Anton worked any magic.
Right before when they're supposed to be in at the police station. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff around this case that just
that's a
feel right from the jump, and even more so as we came into the last few days.
And Ricky Hernandez, when you look at this from a criminal perspective, what is she looking at here? What is HPD charged her with? What does that mean?
Right. So she's been charged with theft by deception. So theft is.
Wow.
Theft by deception.
And let me tell you something. You got to be the most looniest tune in the world to beat up on yourself. And everybody always trying to have this viral moment. Like they not learning. Like, bro, as big as that contusion was, she could hit herself so hard she could have knocked her own ass unconscious. Okay.
I wonder what she hit herself with.
That's crazy.
She claimed that somebody hit her with a brick or a rock. A brick.
I think it was a brick.
I know, but what did she actually hit herself with? We know.
So that's telling me as silly and dumb as this shit is, she probably hit herself in the face with a brick. I can't think of nothing else. She had to hit herself in the face with a brick. How much alcohol do you drink?
Now,
how many blunts lace do you smoke?
Well, she was on that perk or a hydrocodone or something.
What type of methamphetamines do you inhale to take a whole brick? Look at it and be like, this shit gonna work. You got a whole brick. This shit got to work.
That's how I look at it.
This shit got to work, because if it don't, this gonna be for nothing. I got to sell this. I got to sell this. One. 2. Shit.
Yo ass got me crying.
3. There you are. Shit. Wait a minute. I wasn't ready. Come on, man.
Oh, wait. The phone fell down. Let me put the phone back up.
Do you put the brick on the ground? You head up a flight of stairs and be like, I'm gonna jump onto the brick onto my face.
Onto my face.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna perfectly land my face on the brick. I'm just gonna jump. If I jump, I can't stop it. Once you commit, you gone. I just don't get it, man. Theft by deception. That means that they feel like she planned this to get the money.
Open dog food.
Open dog food.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, that lady has to be crazy as hell. My thing is, I do feel like motherfucker, she need jail time, because people really be sympathetic to people when they go through shit. Like the girl who said she was kidnapped, the boyfriend was looking for her, and she wasn't really kidnapped. Like, come on, man, y'all got to stop with these stories. Like, bro, I don't get, like, you not learning from seeing other people do this. It ain't none of this goofy going viral shit that important for me to go to jail. I'm sorry. I ain't built for it. I ain't trying to do it. Like, it ain't that deep.
And not only that, Anton, I'm about to shift this story down to the bottom of the box. Not only that, the serious side to this is, what about other people that this really happened to?
Yep.
Because it happens.
Yep.
And she took full advantage of it, and now you done set women back so many steps, because this happens in real life. This video here that I just pulled up of this lady said that this happened to her. She was attacked. She did a video, put it up just like this girl did, and now you tell me how people gonna react to this shit now, seeing how Rhoda fooled everybody.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, I just cried so hard. I miss my face so much. Like, it takes a lot for me to even come on here. I am jacked up, but I have to go talk to this detective in about 30 minutes and make a statement, which I already made a police report at the hospital, and I'm not sure what they need me for, but I have to go talk to a detective. I am definitely pressing charges. I'm not sure if they have them in custody or not, but I think that they have the video because the store is a green light store. So I believe they do. And word around town, I guess this guy had done this to another female before. So everything's going to come to the light, and I will for sure keep you all updated. But I love you and thank you so much.
Okay, because you didn't give him your number. Okay, all right.
Come on, man. Like, okay, I don't want to be the guy. But come on now. What the fuck was the point of you getting on the video? What was the point?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. If I got jacked up like that, I wouldn't be on no social media. I'm just playing. I'm saying.
Most people would try to hide the fact that their eyes got blackened up. Yeah. You can tell the story without letting. Most people will put on sunglasses because your eyes hurt. It hurt to look at that motherfucking light if you really got both your eyes dotted like that.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out simple shit that people don't. What's up, cousin Lori? I'm just pointing out things that other people probably ain't looking at because they listening to her and her words. I'm not saying it didn't happen. Allegedly, it did. Allegedly. This guy is innocent until proven guilty. Whoever he is, word around town, really.
If that was the case, she could have just gave him a phony number.
No, you should not. First of all, a woman should not have to look like that. If she tells a guy no, or I'm okay, or even if she be rude, I be seeing it sometimes where it is better just for you to just politely be like, nah, I'm cool, baby, but thank you. I appreciate, you being interested. You sometimes have to be like that because men are very ignorant. I didn't got called bitches and hoes.
You're right.
Stupid motherfucker, all type of stuff because I wouldn't give my number to a guy. I tell them to keep on walking, but it'd be like it shouldn't be that deep. Men should be able to take rejection.
Yeah,
like
right.
that.
You
You
are
should,
correct.
as a grown ass man, be able to take rejection. Everybody don't want your ass. And it's okay. Somebody do, but that person don't want you. Just because you want them doesn't mean that because I don't want you, you got the right to do some shit like that. I've seen that shit happen before.
Why do men do that? I mean, I understand, man. These
emotional ass Negroes. Come on, bro.
Come on, really?
You know they're emotional as fuck, and that's why I'm saying this type of thing happens. Like I've read other stories just like this. A dude get rejected, even shooting and killing a woman over some shit like that before. I've read the stories. This could have happened to her. I'm not saying that it didn't. I'm just saying this video is to me, in light of this other young lady, is not helping.
Oh no, it's not.
No, it's not.
When that girl got killed, when that girl lied and everybody was looking for her, everybody being Facebook detectives, the one that supposedly disappeared, and the boyfriend was looking for, had everybody on Facebook looking for her, and she really wasn't, and she didn't tell everybody where the hell she went. She got time. She messed it up then. That was the big talk when that happened, because it's real women out here getting kidnapped every fucking day.
And let me tell you, it's a real story. I said it on my radio show, but I want to tell y'all, man, it's on Netflix. It's called American Nightmare. The thing that chick in Atlanta did, she lied. That didn't happen. But this movie on Netflix called American Nightmare, I don't know if anybody's seen it. Go check that shit out.
I'm gonna watch it.
It mimics her story, but it is totally fucking different. And I think that she met that girl that did it in Atlanta. I think she may have seen this story or read about it and decided that she wanted to mimic this story because it would work out in her favor. Watch it.
Can you just give me a brief synopsis of what that movie is about?
I'll give you. I'll try to give it to you without. It's a real life story about this chick back in 2015 that was kidnapped, taken out of her house in the middle of the night. Flashlight next to her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was tied up and everything. He called the next day, and automatically he was a suspect. No one believed his story. No one believed her story.
Okay.
She shows up back home safe, and don't nobody believe anything that she's saying. You got to watch it. It's a 3-part true story, 3 parts. And I didn't believe it. Listen, they fooled me because I was with the police and them. I'm like, this bitch, she lying. She lying.
Okay,
go watch it.
I'm gonna watch.
Trust me, it's
American,
worth. It's American Nightmare. It's worth the watch. All right. So yeah. So hopefully she gets some time and some help, because that's crazy.
Yeah.
In retrospect,
I know why we don't ever hear about men getting beat up.
Hey Arlene, Miss Arlene, how you doing?
Why don't number and I don't give it to her, and she try to beat my ass? Why we don't never hear about that? It never happened.
You gonna tell somebody if somebody did that to you? You gonna tell somebody?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I would get off social media if a woman tried to talk to me and I told her she couldn't have my number and she beat my ass. You think I'm gonna have my ass up on social media talking about that?
Are you gonna call me and tell me?
I am. You know I'm gonna call you and tell you.
And what do you think my response is going to be?
Oh, I know you're gonna go in on me, but hey, it's cool. I'm gonna let you know though, because you my man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you know, man. Guess what? This girl did, man, beat my ass because I didn't give her my.
And when you say beat my ass, I'm gonna be like, stop. Hold on. Let me record this. Hold on.
And call me because I'm gonna laugh.
Because ain't nobody gonna believe me, so I'm gonna have to get it recorded. I'm gonna have to play it back for somebody.
That's funny.
And you know what? And I think it. Okay, check this out. So, men beat up women for not giving them their number, but you get all these female teachers that are sexually assaulting these male students. It's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
Yeah,
no, I got a whole thing for that.
Lean that into because that's.
I said I said we was getting on this plane and your ass.
Yeah, let's go because that's
DJ Anton and his best going off script. This nigga go off script.
No, because I mean,
like,
because you never know the last thing of the moon.
2, 1.
Oh, child.
You ready?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we done. We done with that one. Hey, did y'all say hi to because I didn't hear y'all say hi to Ben. I didn't hear y'all say hi to Miss Arlene. I didn't hear y'all say hi to cousin Lori. Y'all slipping.
We did say hi to Ben. He was the first one on here.
Okay, I just want to make sure y'all say what's up to my peoples now.
What up, y'all? Like, share, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. A&O Radio Show.
Yeah. So listen, man, this is a ongoing controversy that's been going on for ages and ages, across generations, across different ethnicities, about how you eat your grits. And listen, I'm up for the debate. I got time today, Miss Imani. We're gonna talk about this shit because I see it on Facebook and people get engaged. And lately, Uncle Shay Shay had it. He was talking about it on his podcast, and he had some things to say about people that eat their grits with sugar.
And here we go. Wait, let me go to the video. Here we go.
I wish I had a professional working with me.
Yep, I wish because I want them to read the.
No, I wish I had a professional though. Because
okay,
I walked you dead into the shit as perfect as I could.
What's your favorite hot cereal? Oatmeal, cream of wheat, farina. Never heard of that. Grits with sugar. See,
food.
You done messed it up. You don't put sugar on grits. You put butter and black pepper on grits. You put cheese on grits. You done messed around and effed up a good ass meal. Talking about putting some sugar on some grits. Man, I couldn't imagine my grandmother watching somebody put some sugar on grits that she made.
I done thrown some.
Yeah, you from Canada, you from the north.
I done thrown some sugar and some grits.
Hell nah.
Hey, Miss Lewis, I wanted to say that's Honey's mom. Hey,
shout out to Hey, shout out to Gilbert Arenas too, man. That's my dog right there, boy. I like that.
Man, dude. Shannon Sharp, you sound crazy. First of all, I don't like cheese. I'm never gonna put cheese on my grits. Second of all,
boy, you crazy.
You go back to way the down south days, man. I was brought up on putting sugar in my grits. As a matter of fact, I can't eat grits without sugar most of the time. And Honey, definitely, my beautiful wife does not. I don't care what it is, shrimp and grits and whatever. She has to have sugar in her grits, and I'm with her. And then farina, that's what the babies used to eat back then. You don't know what farina is, but you Shannon Sharp. Okay. My mama used to feed me farina back then. Come on, man. What? Okay. Come on, Shannon. I know we're about the same age group. You know what farina is. Dude, I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just saying, come on. Just because you get your little status and your money, don't forget where we really came from. You see what I'm saying? Because if you notice, shrimp, I didn't find out about salt and pepper and shrimp in grits until people start making shrimp and grits. So come on, let's just keep it a buck, dog. For real. Keep it a bean, keep it a buck.
You serious about
I mean, he took that shit to heart, didn't he? He took that shit personal.
Because he's gonna say you messed up the whole meal because you put sugar in your grits.
Some people feel that way.
Man, dude.
Hey, Ben said he just drove in from Mississippi. He said he made that 30 minutes well worth it. We appreciate you, bro, for listening. Listen, hey, first of all, Anton, I don't know what Purina is. I thought he talking about dog food. I didn't know what the fuck Purina. I ain't heard of Purina till somebody had a dog and they was like,
Purina for real?
What is it? I'm curious. I don't know.
It's like cream of wheat. You heard of cream of wheat, right?
Of course, yeah, cream of wheat.
Right.
Lori said cream of wheat is the shit.
Right.
It is. I eat cream of wheat.
And
y'all
I
know
put
about
sugar in grit. I put sugar in that too.
What about Model Meal? Is Model Meal the same as Purina?
I don't know. Okay. And I ain't heard of that.
Nobody heard of Model Meal? Okay, I'm the only one that ate Model Meal. Okay.
Yeah.
I was okay. Well, the hell with y'all. We lived in the hood. We ate oatmeal, the original shit, the shit that you gotta put on the stove and boil.
And I put sugar in that.
I put sugar in all that shit. Anton, I am with you. I'm with you 100,000%. 100,000%. Sugar goes on everything. All right.
Shannon, do you know what oatmeal is? And if so, do you put sugar in it? Have you had it before? I want to know. Just want to know.
Yeah. I mean, all hot food, all hot cereal. Okay. Is the point. It got to be good and sweet. That's the point. It got to be, as a kid, you don't want no bland ass shit. Salt and pepper don't do nothing for you. You don't want to eat that shit. So your mom.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because I'm with y'all. I'm sugar. I'm sugar all the way. Sugar on my grits. I'm with y'all on that. But I like both. It just depends on what I want. If I want something sweet and savory, yeah, I do the sugar. But if I want some like little pepper and some butter and shit, that should be good too. Because think of shrimp and grits but that's Southern. You know, they put that sauce in there. It got pepper and stuff in there too. So I'm like, it depends.
I put sugar on my grits, and I'm proud of it too.
Okay,
April say she put sugar on her grits and proud of it too.
April.
Yeah, that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, I can't eat it no other way, Anton. I don't know no other way. If you sit some grits in front of me, you better bring me some sugar.
I know what's up.
Because I ain't gonna eat the shit. So you wasted your time making this shit. And as long as it takes to make some good grits, you better have some sugar on there. I don't care.
Right. For real.
And you better put some motherfucking butter in that shit too.
Yes.
Butter and sugar. I cook with salt. I cook with salt and I throw a little pepper in there. I cook with it. So right. So it
right. Come
on, man. I don't know. Shay, you can't.
Cheese.
Uncle Shay, yeah, he went too far.
On grits. Okay.
Now hold on now, Anton.
No,
hold on
yeah,
now.
It is. People
cheese on grits is the shit now. Okay.
But I don't eat cheese.
You don't eat cheese. So okay. That's your own personal preference, but cheese and the grits is the shit.
No, I'm that and that's cool, but I'm saying don't make it like he was saying that's what you have to do to a bowl of grits. No, you don't.
But some people are very religious about it. They hell no, put no goddamn sugar. No goddamn sugar in my shit. I mean, like they feel like it's gonna make them soft or something. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but
I don't think he thought that through though.
My grandma said
she put jalapeno.
She loved hot stuff. Like that's I love hot stuff. This lady had a whole cabinet full of different hot sauces from all over the world. I think a whole cabinet of different spicy. She loves spicy stuff. She eat jalapeno jelly, all type of stuff.
Ben said, "Do you know how to get them grits fluffy?"
You rocks in it. A lot of people don't.
No, a lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't. But you got to put time and effort into your grits. You got to stir. You got to stir. You can't walk away. You can't walk away. You got to turn that fire down.
Yeah.
All right. You got to make sure you got the right amount of water.
Water. Yep.
Yeah. And then you got to stir. You got to constantly stir. You got to constantly stir. You got to put that elbow grease into that shit.
You do.
Irritating.
Yeah. These old lazy ass people today, they go get the instant shit. And throw it in the microwave.
That's me, because baby,
you gotta get the grits that say grits.
We know that. That shit take too long, and then you walk away.
It takes about 20 to 25 minutes.
It's gonna start bubbling too hard, and it's gonna make them big ass rocks in there. I ain't got
your fire too high.
No,
you did everything I just said. You didn't do everything I said you should do.
No,
everything.
Let's turn it down. I said you walk away for too long, it's gonna start doing that.
Then stir it. That's how you get the rocks. That's how you get the rocks. That is so amateurish. That is such. Yeah, y'all stay in the instant aisle. Yeah.
Whatever.
Know what to expect. For the suitors for Miss Imani. You stay in the morning. You gonna get them instant grits.
Hold on. First of all, no, you ain't. Now, you might get some bacon, some eggs, some toast, some pancakes, and stuff like that. But I don't even cook grits because I don't really eat them like that unless it's the shrimp and grits, and I don't know how to make that yet. I've been practicing.
Hey, Sunshine, that's my mama. Hey, Sunshine.
Y'all opinion. We're just everybody that's in the that's checking in with us. Put a 1, comment 1 if you put sugar in your grits, and comment 2 if you don't. For
no,
real.
I was gonna say and 2 if you put butter and pepper and salt.
Okay, well that too. Whatever.
Well, my mama know that she raised us with grits with the sugar. And I don't even use white sugar no more. I don't use white sugar no more because that sugar bad for you. I use the raw sugar. And you don't need as much of it as you need the I call it the cancer sugar. Because that's
your grandma do salt and pepper, huh? I thought she said she did sugar.
Now my mama she put number 2 because that's probably not she does it now. But before she used to use sugar. So I guess as you get up in age, you can't
your taste buds change.
your taste buds change. That's too damn sweet. No.
Well, yeah, you right. Cause some people, that's probably why half the black folks get diabetes.
Yeah, that damn sugar.
In the grits.
Yeah, sugar in the grits. Damn, I'm surprised, boy, because I've been eating sugar in my grits all my damn life.
Me too. I still do to this day.
My blood work done, so
I cannot eat grits without sugar. I can't.
My oatmeal, I got oatmeal, all of it. Even in some cereals, like
I promise you why I was just finna say that.
Yeah.
I was finna say in certain cereals, I gotta have my sugar on. And my number 1 is my 2 is Cheerios.
Yep.
And freaking Frosted Flakes. Even though Frosted Flakes already got sugar on it.
Whoa, Frosted Flakes.
I cannot eat it without sugar.
That's extra sugar. Your shit extra crunchy.
That's my grandma. If I eat that wheat as a kid, grandma, where the sugar at? She pouring that sugar on top, baby. I cannot eat it without sugar.
Now I have to put sugar on cornflakes and Raisin Bran. Because them shits is dry. They ain't got nothing.
I love Raisin Bran how it is.
Raisin Bran got the sugar on the raisins. That's not enough. You need it in the milk. You got to be in the milk.
I don't put it on none because I don't eat cereal because I don't like milk.
Why you saying like that?
That cereal shit
You're such a grumpy old fucker.
No, seriously though, back then when my mom and them used to feed me cereal, I used to put sugar in all my cereal for real. Cheerios, Frosted Flakes too. I did.
So you don't like no cereal at all, like today at all? Like you don't like
because I mean I do. I like cereal, but I don't like milk. So cereal.
So you eat that shit dry?
No, I don't eat it. Period. I eat grits.
Cause I'm about to say, if you try to eat Fruity Pebbles with no milk, you're gonna tear your mouth out.
Let's do things crunch. Ooh, I ain't had no
cereal.
Try to eat some Captain Crunch without the milk. See the roof of your mouth. See how tore up the roof of your mouth be.
I eat cream of wheat and grits.
That's it.
You want to know something else I gotta have in my cereal? Well, before the cereal even get to the bowl, I'm one of those people that gotta put ice in my milk and make my milk freezing cold.
What?
And then
I've seen that before.
Cereal. I have to, or I won't eat it. I cannot eat no cereal with no lukewarm or no refrigerator cold milk.
Your grandma don't like syrup. Wow, that is a
so because she don't like syrup, she don't eat pancakes.
Yep.
Oh, you are missing out, Grandma. Boy, let me tell you, syrup on pancakes is from the heavens.
Yeah.
Why don't you try?
You gotta get that buttermilk syrup.
Okay, so or instead of syrup, like use a jam or something, or put some fruit or something on it. I don't know. I don't want you to miss out on them pancakes, Grandma.
Especially with that Alaga syrup. I don't know if y'all know about that.
Alaga. Oh my God!
Old school syrup.
Wow,
man.
That sounds
like label.
That sounds like cough medicine.
No,
that sounds like some shit people make in their basement.
I'm finna pull up a picture of it.
No, don't do it. I know what Alaga is. My pops love Alaga. It's the only syrup that he would eat, and
my father too. Father.
It's for them. It's from their generation. So we Miss Butterworth around here. Okay.
Yeah. That sound like that's nasty as hell.
Alaga sound like it hurt.
Like it's thick too. Like
Alaga thick.
But it's delicious.
No.
Look, Alaga is that syrup that they use on the Three Stooges that got their mouth stuck together. They be chewing that damn pancake for 10 days. Alaga, boy, wow.
Yep. Because that's my father that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
My father, that's all. He would
my pops ate it too, but that don't mean I want that shit. I don't want that shit.
Saying, he wouldn't buy my mom would not buy no other syrup except Alaga.
Nah, my mama knew. She was like, get this Alaga for his ass, and we get Miss Butterworth over here.
Yeah.
Nah, we want some flavor in that shit. We want to be able to taste it, the pancake that is.
You old, bro.
Alaga. Jeez.
Why? Why? Because I say what I grew up on.
Look, Miss Arlene, she talking about some Gallagher. Yeah, she even like Gallagher. And I ain't gonna. I did Miss Arlene's 60th birthday party. Okay, I did her 60th, and even she's saying Gallagher.
I remember that.
Wow.
Ever since I was 2 years old, I remember it.
Did you put it on your biscuits?
I sure did.
Wow, boy, you don't know what shit tastes like, do you? Everything tastes like Gallagher.
No, that was back then. I don't use that. Well, I must miss Butterworth now, and I gotta have buttermilk syrup, some type of buttermilk syrup.
Yeah, because it tastes different, don't it? Gallagher hid that shit from you. You know what food tastes like. Everything tastes like Gallagher to you.
Now you're right. Back in those days, yeah.
That shit could start a house fire.
Gallagher.
Yeah.
No, he could put one out. Because yeah, buddy.
All right. Moving on the plane. This week has been highlighted with a specific beef on the internet between two rappers. Two very famous rappers. Two very beloved rappers. Talking about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. And I think a lot of us are sitting and wondering why. What the fuck is the beef about? Right. So much so that Megan dropped a song called Hiss and had some words about Nicki in the song. Some people said that she was low-key taking shots at a lot of people, but I gotta listen to the song again. I gotta listen to it again. But anyway, so it's been televised on social media. They've been going live. Nicki Minaj has been saying quite hilarious things, and she also said that Megan missed the beat on the song.
But I totally disagree. Megan's bars on that was just, man, she went in.
She sound like regular Megan to me. She sound like normal Megan Thee Stallion to me.
You gotta listen to what she's saying, because she went in, and that was just like vintage Megan to me.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing against Nicki, because I love Nicki Minaj too, but yeah.
I think that they should start to be. I mean, it's been said that it's over. Nicki's comments about Megan being shot in the foot, also about Megan working with Cardi B, because Cardi and Nicki don't get along. They says a whole lot of list of things that why they beefing. I just wish that they wouldn't. I wish let's just get to the cipher. Like, let's go bar for bar. I mean, y'all got people, y'all got fans, y'all got catalogs. Come on now, we'll pay for that shit.
And I was so hoping that they would do a track together, but I guess that's far and few now.
Very far, very. Don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, here we go.
These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all want me started. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bitch, your weak ass wanna dress me. Bitches swear they cheat, but the G must stand for goofy. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law.
Y'all heard that? Let me pause it.
Go ahead, Anton.
Go ahead. Now go ahead, Juan.
Now, she made a reference to Megan's law. That's a law where people got to check in. Pedophiles got to check in the state that they in and report that they're a pedophile where they living in their neighborhood. And she put that in the song. And that Nicki Minaj's husband was in prison, and he has to do the same thing. So that was a shot fired. And so Nicki's response, this is one of her responses to the track here.
And be like, no, not 3 Grammys and can't find the beat. No, y'all still cheers the blood clot beat with 3. No. I gotta give you your lashes, bitch. No, I gotta, that girl. Ooh, nah. Yeah. Because you have 3 Grammys and you have to learn how to rap on the beat and being comfortable in the music.
Boy, what the?
Let me just tell y'all
totally
that Nikki is just a little bit off her rocker, just for references purposes. Nikki is just a little crazy.
Didn't think. Let's see.
Bad bitch, she like 6 foot. Huh? I call it Bigfoot. Huh? Bitch fell off. I said, get him on your good foot. Who said that, yo? Who said that, bitch? She like 6. Yo, call him Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get him on your good foot.
Wow.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, it got real personal.
Okay, let me chime in first because I'm a rapper too. Ooh. No, they should. I was just gonna say that they should grow up. But my thing is, the one thing about Nikki, I'm definitely used to be a big Nikki fan. I don't like the fact that she kind of give off vibes that she don't want to pass the torch. It's
right.
Like, Nikki, come on now. Everybody that paved the way for you, we talking about people that was out like Eve, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, all them passed the torch to each other because some of them they came up together, but then some of them were younger than others. And then it was never no beef. They wanted all the women back then to succeed because it was a male predominantly business. So when women jumped out and was able to become rappers and get on, they stuck together. It's just like Nikki just need to stop. I'm sorry.
But you remember, Miss Imani, that Nikki now, she ain't so innocent. Because remember, when she came out, she initiated beef. She initiated beef. She had beef with Lil' Kim. You know, she had beef with.
That's the thing I'm saying about Nikki. That's what I'm saying to predominantly to her. She need to grow up. She always beefing with somebody. And you see, like, people always thought that people like Megan and Cardi was gonna end up beefing. And they wanted them to beef with each other, but they like, no, we gonna stand together with this shit because if we don't, the men gonna take over this again. And right now, it's a lot of women out. We got Lotto that's out. I like Lotto. At first, when she first came out, I thought she couldn't rap the shit, but she grew into her own. And I mess with her music. I'm older, but I listen to certain things about her, and they all get on each other's stuff and body that shit together and move as a unit. So Nikki's still stuck in this. Oh, I am there. Girl, sit the fuck down. I'm tired of her. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Imani, please don't say that about Nikki's album that just came out, man, banger.
I did not say that she was not a good artist. I'm talking about her growing up and learning.
I know you cut me off before I can finish. Okay. So if you just see where I'm going with this.
Sorry.
I get what you're saying. I agree with everything you're saying. So for me, for Nikki, because I mean your album is fire. Okay, yeah, Megan put out this diss track. At the end of the day, man, I just wish that Megan never would have did it. Because I mean, it's not about passing the torch or whatever. To me, it's just about good music. And I mean, to be honest, I mean the Lil' Kims, and it's a lot of other female rappers out here that's dope as hell too. That don't even get the shine that, you know, like the Lottos and all them get. I just really think I don't think that Megan should have put the song out.
Do we know why she put the song out? What the initial? Because
something had to happen, or something was subliminally said, or something. Because that ain't even for us to see who her Megan is. That's not even her character. And that's not her character. So something was said somewhere that we missing, or that she seen that made her do that shit. She ain't just going there and say, "Hey, let's just start a beef right now."
Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What happened? What sparked this song? Because she had to put some thought into this shit. Something had to been said or happened, you know, for her to. You think this is a reaction or something else?
Who knows?
That's a good question, dog.
Who knows? Somebody always beefing with Nikki, or Nikki always beefing with them, should I say. Like, it's just like, girls, just sit down for me. Like, she too old to be, they are in a different bracket. Nikki is who she is, a Grammy winner. Baby, you got a whole lot that they don't even have yet. Even though some of the stuff that Cardi got, Nikki never got. But at the same time, it's like, baby, you already made your lane. You good.
Yeah.
Everybody know who Nicki Minaj is. Let these women, these young women that's coming up you that's probably look up to you, but because you can be ugly at times. You won't even allow them to be able to say that they probably looked up to you at one point in time.
Yeah,
very standoffish.
And you know what's a tripped out thing about it, man? They could have had an album out, the Dynamic 3, the Trio 3 or something, man. If them three together did, man, a whole album together, or just even did a couple tracks, man, boy.
I think if Nicki led the way, I think a lot of these female artists would follow. Because to them, she's the OG now, right? She's the OG to them, to this newer generation of women rappers, lady rappers, female rappers.
Still got it too,
and still got it. I mean, she about to do arenas, bro. She going on tour. She just dropped the album, like you said,
and
so
she's about to be sold out.
She still it's about to be sold out. And wouldn't it be great to see some of these chicks? You know, just come and open
on stage with her. That would
open up, and she can make it an all-girls tour, whatever, and just have some of the baddest MCs coming and perform.
But you know what? I don't think they would have enough room if you had Nicki, Cardi, and Megan all in one place. I don't think they would have enough room.
The bag that they would get should be, you know, more appetizing than anything else for them.
Oh yeah, the bag. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I don't understand. I just don't get it, man.
It's their pride. People in their pride.
I'm not a prideful person because as a DJ, man, if I could bring two other of my great DJs in and we get this money, I don't care who the best. I know.
Yeah, but Anton, you know, just like these chicks and just like these other rappers and artists, even R&B singers, even R&B groups, even DJs, egos come into play.
Yeah.
You know it, and it may not be your ego, it may not be mine, but it's gonna be somebody else's. You know how it go. I was just when they were talking about the Kings of Comedy, and I seen an interview that Steve Harvey did, and he was talking about how they did the order, who would go first, who would go last. He said he hated going last because he was going behind Bernie Mac, and Bernie Mac would shut that motherfucker down. And he like, how the fuck do I follow up this dude? You know what I'm saying? We got to switch this shit up. I got to go first, put me in the bird seat. Let somebody else go last. And that's how they ended up the next year doing it like that. But it's going to be like that. Ain't nobody going to want to keep playing behind you and you going out there and destroying the motherfucking set. And they got to figure out how to come up and play behind you. You done played all this shit. Come on, bro.
How you think I felt playing behind you? All the times we did it.
I'm just saying egos come into play when you talk about doing shit as a group of people.
And and I was so hoping, and when Megan and Cardi got together, man, I was like, that was so dope, and I was so hoping that the three of them would do a track together. But
keep hope alive.
Yeah,
keep hope alive.
Come on,
keep
Nick.
Hope alive.
Let's get it together, Nicky. Let's get Cardi and Megan on the track. Hey, come on, let's start something positive. Let's start something new. Let's go in another direction.
You are the crown holder.
Right.
Know that
together,
you the queen.
Together.
Yeah, you the queen. All right, we'll see how this go, and hopefully, man, they kill this shit. I don't want to see them.
I hope. All righty, Money. Yeah. Go ahead, Anton. Bring it in. Y'all know what time of day it is. This afternoon.
This afternoon.
Yep. This is Imani's moment of truth. Yeah.
Yes. All right, you done.
I gotta say this before we start talking about this. Grandma, log off.
Grandma, put your computer on mute.
Put your ears on, Grandma.
And take the captions off.
And I want to tell everybody that's watching, I did not decide to talk about this. This was a collective.
Hold on, Mama. Bye. Go ahead on now. Go ahead on.
Yeah, this grown folks talk right here now. So what we gonna talk about today, because it was just an interesting topic, guys. The other day we were doing like our table about what we're gonna talk about on the show, and this question came up to me about what it really is. So we know when women and
what's up, man? Hey, I'm doing my podcast right now. I gotta keep you
really, DJ.
Really, Negro.
Listen, people, I'm about to start taking some auditions for another member of this show.
Yeah, because he's gonna be fired.
It seemed like we about to have a vacancy. It seemed like we're about to have an opening. So if it's anybody out there that wanted to participate in the Ain't No Radio Real Talk Show and be a participant, and an active participant and not get distracted and have your phone on and shit.
No, hold on.
I just need someone as a professional.
No.
Come on and do the show.
Real life, this some real life stuff, man. I'm not gonna put them on blast, but this DJ just keep hitting me up out of nowhere, and I don't really even know you like that.
Man,
anyway. And time when you said this some real life shit, I thought
you was going to say somebody.
No, hold on. Listen, if y'all listen to what I'm saying, let me finish. Don't do that. Seriously. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story once.
Tell us the whole story, Anton.
Once we get off of here, seriously, because y'all will see what I was talking about.
Okay. So going back into my moment where we were rudely interrupted. So I was asked this question by one of the panel people right here about women and women in, excuse me, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Yeah, this one right here. Wanting to know if when women and men have sex, when women say they squirt, are they squirting, having an orgasm, or urine? The answer to that is what they wanted me to talk about today. And I will tell you guys that allow women to have this type of orgasm on you all, on your face, on your body. It's piss in there. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care if a woman says that she is having an orgasm. If you know anything about a woman's body, if you ask their doctor, they're going to tell you that, yes, she's going to have an orgasm, but she's going to have urine that comes out of that tube where the urine comes from. There's no way for it to come out. So you definitely are getting peed on a little bit. And this is not my topic, it's their topic. This is what they
Nope, ain't theirs.
Yes, it was.
This is you ain't gonna do this now with grandma on here. This is Imani's moment of truth.
It's this one, grandma.
Grandma.
Also,
okay.
too, some people, I'm gonna be honest, it's some people like when they have a sexual encounter, some men understand this. Some women will not be having an orgasm at all. They will be just peeing on you. Women will, if we drink before you have sex, you know that the penetration will hit the bladder also too. So it makes us have to urine. So of course, some women, they will pee on you and say that they're having an orgasm. I have faked the couple myself.
So when I seen it on this one video, and when I had seen it on this one video, and it came out, it was real clear. Does that mean she was just drinking a lot of water that day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
first of all, it wasn't my decision. I asked her a question, and she immediately said, "Oh, I'm gonna have this on my moment tomorrow." I asked her this question, you know,
And time you telling the truth this time. That's the truth.
Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it was a question asked to me. So I thought it would be a good discussion because some men think that when a woman tells her that there is no urine within there and they believe it, when some women can be faking and actually peeing on guys, like real life in their face, in their mouth, on their body.
I seen
in your mouth. Oh, my damn.
In the dude mouth. So, dude, you just drunk your healthy dose of piss.
Oh, you got a healthy dose of urine.
I'm sorry, mamas and aunties that's on here. I did not want to talk about this. But this is the Real Talk Radio. So
I've never, this Real Talk Radio. Y'all tuned in. This is what we're doing. So I've never experienced a squirt, but I remember this guy. A while ago. I was DJing at this club, and it was a erotic poetry night. That's what it was. Erotic poetry. And it was just a chick performance. She was very nice looking, chocolate. And this guy there, he was, called himself a pretty boy. He like, man, I'm gonna get that tonight. I'm like, okay, do your thing, playboy. Came back the next day. He said, man, I smashed old girl, and guess what? I said, what? He said, man, she a squirter. Sir, you just got pissed on. She pissed on you. You can make it sound sweet, call it what you want. You get pee though. So I mean,
some people like it. They call it.
They do.
Well,
they call it the golden shower. This what some of these Caucasian men. They is nasty. They want you to pee on them literally like in their face, like pee on me. That's horrible.
I guess I got peed on before, but not in my face.
Yeah.
We know you did.
Yeah, I had that happen to me, and I thought it was fascinating. But
What was your reaction, Anton?
I was like, damn, this shit is warm like piss. That's what my reaction was. And I was like, is this girl pissing on me? What the fuck is going on? Like, real, like.
I think you solved the crime yourself. You solved it all.
That's
yourself.
why I actually asked you, money, because I thought about that time, and then since we was, having that, conversation we was having, that's why I was like, well, you know what, Imani, let me ask you this, because it wasn't like nut, like come, like when a woman come, but it was like
piss,
really pissing.
Yeah. Hey, but it's funny because some men like that will give a big stroke to their ego if they think that you then made them squirt, baby. They think that's the top notch, that they got that Mandingo dick.
Right. So let me ask you about this myth. Miss Imani, the sexual guru of everything. Is it
crazy? I ain't gonna answer.
No. It's pertaining to what you just said.
Okay.
So is it factual that the reason why that happened is because of the guy, or is it because of the chick?
What makes you have that type of orgasm?
Yeah, you said men get off thinking that they done did some shit. Like, boy, I got that long stroke. I hit that spot. Is it him, or is it just something that the chick controls?
I feel like it's both. If it actually happens, because some people actually do have orgasms like that. That's what you're asking me, if it actually happens?
No. I'm asking you when a chick does it, because it seems like these chicks, these young chicks, they do it on call. They do whenever they want to. They piss whenever. But I'm saying, is it? And it's in my research, it seems like that they do it mostly by themselves. Now, when the guy's involved, it don't seem like that happens. Is it? I'm asking you, is it the guy that is the reason, or is it the chick the reason why the burst of piss? I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin nobody's fantasy.
I believe that. Okay, so I've faked it before, and I've actually had it before. And when I had it, it really was him. Because it was mental for me, but it was the stroke of him. So that's how it actually happened, because I was really into that person. That don't happen with somebody that I'm really not into. So that's why I really have somebody that I'm really not into. Because when you really somebody, your sexual mind, your being, your body, your soul, all of that in times in one. Versus if you just having sex with somebody and you just fucking on them. That's just what we want to say.
Okay, so basically you just had to pee when you was doing it.
When I faked it, I'm not gonna lie. When I faked it before, I did just have to pee. It's I didn't want to stop. So I was just like, oh, I'm finna come.
So what you're telling me is you got some guy out here thinking that he really broke you off, and he'll never forget that day. He was like, nigga, let me tell you something. Boy, y'all ain't did shit until y'all did this.
I made her squirt. No, nigga, she had to pee and she didn't want to stop. So
right,
she just pissed on you.
Calling timeout.
Right.
I'm sorry. I know y'all.
Oh my goodness, y'all hilarious.
Hey, I know what people at home right now that's watching this, that either the women laughing because they like, damn, she done told our secret, and the men mad because like that bitch pissed on me last
night. Come on, guys.
I ain't mad because I always thought it was piss. I mean, even when I watch it, I mean, it don't come out the coochie, it come out the hole that you pee out of. So
you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it. It don't.
You was down up in there?
Yeah, I sure did. It don't come out their coochie. It come out they whole wherever it come out y'all clitoris.
Urethra.
Oh, okay, cool. Right on. It come out the urethra where they piss from. So it's like, what the fuck? I mean, now they got another secret hole for just squirting somewhere. That's the squirt hole. I didn't see no squirt hole.
I didn't see no third hole while I was up in there.
Right. Nigga, she just pissed on me.
Anton was in there like, I know what this hole is right here. I know that's where the shit came from.
Like, what the
boy, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
I'm done with it too.
Okay.
Thanks for clearing it up, Imani. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. You cleared it up, and Anton solved all the mystery of everything.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Good job. All right. That was interesting. Okay, regular people, come on back.
Regular people, come on.
Yeah. The freak stayed in the room. Regular people
will come back because this next one is a doozy for me. I'm just being honest. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Doozy. Who the fuck use the word doozy except for people that use Allerger?
Allerger, yeah.
Except for people that use Allerger syrup.
No, you ain't see Scary Movie? When we was like, okay. You didn't see the scene.
Scary Movie?
Scary
You
Movie.
talking about the one that came out in 2018?
Yeah, with the Wyans.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's more. It's a doozy.
Yeah, I see you enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I like the Wyans. I watched all 3 of them.
Did you guys get a chance to see that movie Lift with Kevin Hart?
Yeah. Somebody, I hate, you know what? And I saw a comment where they was like, "Oh, the movie was good, but I never watch it again." See, my whole thing is, I mean, I thought it was put together great. I thought it was a real nice movie, especially for Kevin Hart.
Something different.
It was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too much of Kevin Hart being funny. It was more serious. And I was like, wow, this is cool. Yeah. But I mean, people gonna be people. That's why if I be famous, I don't think I could. Well, I'm halfway famous, but when I get all the way famous, I don't think I could be on social media like that because
in this day and age, you're gonna. But that's the thing, though. To remain in that light, you gonna have to be out.
I don't have to be anything
to a certain degree for what type of job you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
To a certain degree. If you make it to a certain platform at that height, you're going to have to be in the limelight, especially when you first get into that light and you first get on. Because you're gonna have to be, people gotta know who you are. You just can't post one day and then you be disappeared for 6 fucking months. People gonna forget about you.
Missy Money.
Kudos to Kevin Hart. I love the movie. And I watch.
Oh no! First of all,
Missy Money. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna check you. Don't try to overthrow me. Trying to tell you something. You're gonna start talking about some damn Kevin Hart again.
Because you said I have to be. I don't have to do anything.
But you forget that your ass is how old. This generation 2024. I'm trying to tell you when it comes to social media, you have to stay putting yourself on social media if you want to get to where you want to go. I don't care what you're talking about.
Mr. Money, listen, I was trying to tell you, don't let this nigga gaslight you. Let me just say this. Anton is full of shit.
So y'all basically saying every movie star is on social media. No, it's not because
No. I'm talking about you personally.
Okay, come on.
I'm talking about you personally. You just sat here and said that you halfway famous. That's what you said. You just said you halfway famous.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Then you just said you didn't want to be famous. You said you didn't want to be famous.
I said that's what I said. I didn't. I said if I was famous, I would not.
Anton, you got a problem with people. You on the fucking radio. You got a problem with people saying that they know you because they heard your goddamn mix on the goddamn radio. You ain't ready to be famous.
I have a problem with people saying that they know me. You don't know me. Yeah, you heard
me. How do you know that they said they know you? They weren't saying they know you personally. They just said they know of you, like they heard you.
They didn't say I know of
they know who you are. They don't know you personally.
Word of. They don't know me. You know me. They know of me. It's a difference.
Yeah. So you got a problem with people be coming up with you like, oh, you DJ Anton. Oh man.
No,
yeah.
I
know you.
Problem. No, I don't have a problem with people doing that. I'm having a problem of people saying, "Oh yeah, I know him, nigga. We ain't never kicked it. We ain't never hung out. How you know me? Tell me one thing you know about me. Not you,
Imani. He's not ready. He's not ready.
No, you're right. And if I was famous, I still wouldn't be ready because you don't know me. I don't know Kevin Hart. I know of Kevin Hart. I don't know.
But when you watch this,
famous people don't talk like that. If somebody was having a conversation with me and somebody said, you know, Kevin Hart, I'd be like, yeah, I know him.
Right.
I ain't gonna be like, yeah, I know of him.
Right. Come on. It makes sense in money.
Okay.
When people use, I know of him, it's somebody that might have saw 1 or 2 of his movies. But when somebody that's seeing him and follow him all the time, they're gonna be like, yeah, I know Kevin Hart. So make it make sense.
Come on now.
This is the sense. This is the sense it makes. This is the sense it makes. I'm just fucking with y'all right now.
Boy, shut the.
Well, I was telling. That's what I initially started off when I was telling Miss Imani, don't let you guys.
I used to do that to Honey all the time, my wife all the time, and she just fall right into it. I'd be like, girl, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yep, and I'm great at it, obviously. Look, Juan ain't even got nothing to say.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's so irritating.
Very irritating. Very irritating. All right, so listen.
Irritating or annoying?
Both.
At the same time.
At the same goddamn
Yeah,
time.
same time.
So listen, I am a fan of, we talking about comedians, Kevin Hart. I love Kevin Hart. Corey Holcomb is, to me, he's very ignorant. Remind me a lot of somebody I know that works on this show. But I think he just the realest dude, man. Some people don't think so, but what he said in this interview, I could relate. Some people can't, but let's hear it. Yeah, I can.
All right, let's get it.
Like, she was brought up by her mama, but you know what I'm saying? Instead of realizing I got away from her mama because I don't speak to her mama.
Can we get some volume?
I know you hate my mama.
That's the loudest to
I
go.
ain't got time to hate nobody. Your mama was drama. Now here it is all these years later. You just like your mama. Both of y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. I'll go make another daughter. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't good as a person, no matter who you are, I have a cutoff switch God blessed me with to say, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it's my kid. My motherfucking mama, you know your daughter trying to get in touch with you? I say, oh, mama, you watch that little bitch. Ha! I brought it up because she tried to run game on me like she was brought up by her mama. But you know what I'm saying? Instead of realizing I got away from her mama because I don't speak to her mama.
Okay, we heard
She's
it.
like, I know you hate my mama.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time to hate nobody. Your mama was drama. Now here you
Mama
watch
was
that
drama.
little bitch. That bitch is brought up in this new
Now you got-
generation
now you raised
where
the
there
bar.
is no honor, there is no respect thy parents, there is no the way the youngsters are brought up now, they will fuck over the mama and daddy quicker than they'll fuck over somebody in the streets. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. If you are so hell-bent in making me a villain and saying I did you wrong, get the fuck away from me.
Period.
I didn't love your mama. You just popped up on a nigga. I try to show you love. Shit, you come out here, I did all this shit for her. She was still talking shit. You watch that.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing, Anton, and I know you about to go with this. Every kid ain't the same. You got some horrible ass kids out here, and you know the last part of what he said that was personal for him, but in essence, you have some really horrible ass kids out here, like he said, that will make their parents the villain, no matter what you do for them. And in my estimation, I could relate because I feel that way towards my kids. And no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what truths they know, they gonna make you the villain and disrespect you. So I get where he coming from. As far as popping out, just having another one, not me. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I got one little girl, and 4 boys. 4 boys. And man, listen, you can put another girl on me if it came from the heavens herself. I can't with a girl. But I get what he's saying. That's hard. It's a hard truth. And I think a lot of people think what he said, but won't say it out loud. But I get it, man. I fucking get it.
I would say, as I listen to it, that only thing I object to is the name calling, the bitch. You know, you still got to keep a respect if you want to be respected. But I don't know if he's been disrespected, because what I seen was somebody that was fed up. So it must have been a lot of stuff going on to make him say the stuff that he said and how he said it. But at the same time, I agree, like, when it comes to your mental health, you got to put yourself first. And if it's mama, daddy, grandma, dog, cat, children, you can separate yourself from anybody that disturbs your peace. So I'm wholeheartedly agreeing with that, because some children will run over their parents and talk to them crazy and not be appreciative. Or you do have mothers that implant that stuff in their kids' heads when they're young. So I kind of think at what age I would want to know what age the child is, and then see like if this something that the mama just do. Because what he's basically to me saying was that the mama basically they are the one and the same. So the mama probably taught the baby that as she was growing up as a child. So when she grew up, she just still lashed it out because that's what she was just taught. And I see a lot of women talk down to their children about the father, not understanding that what you creating is somebody that's gonna hate somebody, and it might just be off some shit that you feel. Like if y'all didn't work out, y'all don't work out. That's why some people just can't let go. So that shit trickle down to them kids, and then it break those bonds. And people don't understand that you not fucking up y'all relationship, you fucking up their kids and their father or their mother and their daughter's relationship. So I just wish people would just stop. But I don't feel like he's did nothing wrong outside of calling out a name.
Well, I think that when you get to that point to where you call your daughter that name, that word, it's something behind that. It's history behind. It's something that he's reacting to that she did disrespectful. And let me tell you this, man. Let me just tell you this. My daughter, she's grown, and I'm assuming that Corey Holcomb's children or his daughter, who he talking about, is grown now. This is coming from a place, because like I said, I can relate, where this is over time. Maybe he tried to have a relationship with this girl. They weren't living in the same household. He was a single father. She was a single mother. And like you said, the influences are at the home where the child lives, good or bad, right? And when you have a breakup or two people that can't stand each other now, it's going to be that controversy in that family. That child going to hear some shit that he or she probably shouldn't hear about her parent or his parent. And that's fucked up, but that's real life. So the fact that I think that he called her that a bitch is because she earned it. She earned it.
It be like that. They do be earning, because baby, whew, I didn't see some relationships. I didn't have relationship problems with my mom, but we work past a lot of stuff, and we still to this day have things that we still work on, but we don't know, but we're in a better place. So I definitely get it. Like, I just say that I hope that they can fix it, because it's nothing like that father-daughter relationship that's needed.
Nobody earned this. Even if she did earn the title of being a B, you should not say it.
Say it out loud. You're right.
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
I wouldn't do that to my daughter, no matter where we're going.
In public, on the set like that, where it's gonna go. True, I agree with you 100% with that. And so my mom did too.
He seemed like he had some hurt feelings behind it, or some type of feelings behind it. So I get it, he was lashing out, but I would never. I would hope that I would never, even if I thought my daughter was a B, that I would publicly call her that.
Yeah, but again, as I said, as I stated before we watched the video, Corey Holcomb is we know his comedy, we know his shows and how he talks, and
this is not the only controversial thing he said before, though.
It's not. It's definitely not the only controversy. Definitely not. He has a history of controversy, so this is not unexpected from him. I guess for some people it's harsh, but he means what he says. Was he wrong for saying it in public? Yes. Say it behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Say it to yourself or whatever. I guess he don't talk to her no more. But that was a little harsh. But as like I said, I understand where the place where he's coming from. This is a history of shit that been built up over time. And when you don't have a good relationship with your kid, as they get older, it's gonna get worse. Because now they feel like they can talk and say and do things differently because they are grown and adults.
That come out their mouth.
Yeah, that's the first thing to come out their mouth. Yep. And that's where the hammer has to be dropped. So listen, man, I get it. And I hope maybe somewhere down the line, listen, me and my mother, when I was a young dude running the streets and not in my right mind, we didn't have the greatest of relationships. But I had to realize I needed my mama more than I needed anything else in the world. So I had to be the one to put my feet down and apologize and make shit right. And sometimes as a kid, that's what you got to do.
And I don't like the fact that he said that she popped out.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about at the end. Yeah,
I,
what he said.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I didn't hear that before when I watched it the first time. That's the first time I heard
that's harsh because that's just like saying what it was him saying like
oops.
You wasn't even playing. Type.
You weren't playing. You was a oops.
Right.
Yeah, so
Right, you was a oops.
Yeah. And that's harsh to say to a kid. And maybe he's and you know we don't know. We wasn't there. Maybe this conversation came up before, and he said that to her, and you know, and she felt some type of way about the shit, and that made them clash. We don't know. We wasn't there.
Right.
But you know, things happen in real life between parents. But I think the thing that he said that was the most truthful is that today's kids, no matter sometimes what you do, they'll make you the villain as a parent, especially when the two parents are not in the same household.
Yeah.
That is a thing today. And I just don't understand it. You know, I was once threatened to have the police called on me because I took my kid's video game away from them.
Wow.
Because
really?
Because I believe in structure. I believe that they shouldn't have been playing it during the week. Focus on your homework and they wasn't doing that. Their grades were dropping. They wasn't getting their work done. Their mama wasn't at home. They was ripping and running, doing what the fuck they wanted. I took the video game. Got a phone call, said if you don't bring it back, we calling the police. I said, well, this is your problem now. This is your shit. This is your shit show. Because when I try to deter it and get it back on course, you threaten me. So now you deal with the shit. And that's not just a me story. That's a story across everywhere, man. That's people that have babies with people that they don't like.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
He said, I don't like your mama. I don't fuck with your mama, but you had a kid. I mean, come on, Corey. I mean, come on, man.
That's why the fuck family court is so packed every Monday through motherfucking Friday. Because of shit just like that. Yeah. People having babies with people they don't like. You wanted to ask then, but that don't mean you like the bitch later. I mean, that shit happens all the time.
So I'm wondering, was this some random from one of his shows? See, that's what I'm saying. When you in a certain type of limelight, then and you get a certain status, your whole mentality changes on how you would respond to certain things. And I mean, I'm thinking that's probably just what it was, because that dude, he said a lot of stuff, and I understand he the true version of I don't give a fuck type of nigga. I mean, type of dude. So, man.
And that's exactly what it is. He just don't give a fuck. But like you said, the more you rise to the top, your views change on certain things and certain people. Just like you said, Anton, you know, you got to be able to handle the withdrawal of being a famous person and the shit that come with it.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't be understanding, like, I guess it be the money, because what the hell makes these damn men, like, as they get richer or more famous, the stupider they get. They make the most dumbest decisions, like, because you think you got the money there to get away with it, or like, I don't be understanding, because it's just like, this is shit that's common sense, and you don't want to take the responsibility that you made that decision. Like you said, we don't know. That's why I can't even give it a real judgment, because we don't know what he said. So we don't know if the baby mama is somebody that he had sex with and he really won't fuck with her, and he said all type of crazy shit to her. It made her, teach her baby this, like your daddy said this, even though I feel like they should keep the kids out of it anyway, but we really don't know. Like, that's a responsibility. If you wasn't fucking with her when you fucked her, then that's your problem. Stop fucking people that you don't, like y'all said, that you don't like, that you're really not interested in. Stop just having sex just to get a nut off. I know that's easier said than done, because people are single. People be like, I don't want no attachments. But now you got to deal, like my grandma always say, for every action is a fucking reaction. So whatever you did, you got to deal with what happens in the consequence after that. Either it's good or it's going to be bad.
Yep. And those are things that we just can't distinguish when we're young.
I
think it took me a long time.
Yeah.
I think the more money you get, the more untouchable you feel, because you can get away with more when you got more. So that's what I mean.
Absolutely. You're right. Oh shit, I almost knocked my mic down. You're right. Because I'm gonna tell you, I did a power trip, Anton, just for a hot second. I wasn't gonna tell nobody this shit, but since y'all brought it up, you're right. When you got some money, you feel like you can do things. For instance, I went to Red Lobster. I was going to get the endless shrimp, the ultimate endless shrimp, and then I was like, you know what? I got a couple of bucks. Give me a couple lobsters. I want some lobsters. Give me some extra sides over here. Give me, the appetizers. I splurged a little bit because I had little ducks in my pocket. I get it. Them lobsters was good though. I'm waiting for them to get a fried lobster. Oh, Red Lobster does have a fried lobster. They do. You like lobster, Imani?
What? I love seafood. Lobsters.
Did you know that Red Lobster had a fried lobster now? But you can only get it on a fried platter.
Yeah, but you know what? I tried. I guess I had to try somebody else's. I tried the fried lobster, and I didn't like the texture. Even though it was fried, maybe they didn't cook it enough.
Right.
I did not like it. It was chewy. I was like, oh,
okay.
I don't like that.
Yeah, nah.
I was talking about Corey Holcomb, but okay, we on Red Lobster now.
Here you go. You ain't finna get
I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Whatever, Anton. Whatever, Anton.
Okay, so now let me narrate this. So look, guys, we gotta get into our "What Would You Do" moment because it's almost, we gotta show this, and because I don't think Juan synced it yet. Anton, the one with the security guard.
Why y'all always be trying to spring shit up on me to get my reaction? I noticed that the last couple of
weeks. That's not I gave him a new job.
trying to catch my original reaction and shit.
Okay, so before he plays, y'all, I'm not gonna give it all, but I want y'all to know so that y'all can understand when y'all watching the screen. It's a security guard that sees someone, a Caucasian man, enter the store with a machine gun, and he gets up and run and don't tell his partner that's sitting next to him or nobody in the store. He runs through the mall and still through past all the places where they sit down and they eat at, and don't tell nobody that it's a guy walking in the store with a machine gun.
Damn, what the hell?
Get this video, y'all. Bro working security right there at his desk. Nigga walk in with a chopper in his hand. Look what security guard do. Straight gone, nigga. Everybody else sitting there looking around waiting. He seen that chop. He said, I'm out of here. I don't know what this Caucasian is on. I see a Caucasian with a gun walking into a building. It's time to roll. And look, everybody's still just chopping it up, talking. Look, he's still running.
Damn.
Hey, he's out of here. I ain't got time to be waiting, playing around with this nigga and his gun.
Oh,
gotta go. Let's talk about it.
Wow.
Wow. Did you see? First of all, that nigga went into survival mode for himself.
Quick.
You could not play no games with him because he gonna leave your ass in the damn dust. We can't.
Lesson learned.
Man, look.
Whoever friends with that nigga, boy, you better know. If he move, you move. Don't ask no questions. Just go.
Don't ask no questions.
But us as black folks, y'all know
that
when one run, we all run.
Everybody running.
Right.
Everybody running.
Exactly.
If I see Imani, if I see Imani and Anton take off, I'm right behind on their ass.
They ain't running for no reason.
And I ain't gotta ask no questions. I already know.
Right. When we get to our resting destination, like, damn, nigga,
listen,
running for
in the mall. If you see anybody running, your antennas got to go up.
Baby, I'm automatically thinking that it's a motherfucking hostage situation or something. I'm
something
that motherfucker because you ain't
today. I don't give a damn if it's some kids. If they running, I'm running too because I need to find out what the fuck going on.
Exactly. I just seen somebody. I was just in Evergreen. No, not Evergreen. I'm so dang crazy. Chicago Ridge. Evergreen. It been closed down.
Evergreen been closed.
Chicago Ridge, and the security guards came running past us. And you know exactly what I did. Everybody in there, and I couldn't believe nobody moved. Everybody's heads was just like this. People start pulling their phone out ready to record.
Shit.
I was packing my motherfucking chicken up. I was putting that stuff in that thing. I'm like, boy, I'm not finna sit here because all they took out, but somebody, what they had did, it was around Christmas. They had stole some stuff out the store and they had ran out the door and ran around the building. Once they came back and heard them on the mics, but it's just like, bro, what happened to that cardinal rule, baby? You see somebody run, but dude, he even tapped his dang on partner. He ain't hit nobody. He just kept running.
He didn't tell nobody. He didn't tell his partner. He just took off. He was dead.
The partner slow.
Yeah. The partner should have looked up and seen something. But y'all remember back in the day, like Lincoln Mall, y'all remember the Lincoln Mall in Madison?
Yeah.
Man, back in the day when Lincoln Mall was popping, it used to have a McDonald's in it, used to have an arcade in it. I mean, it used to be popping. Any given day on a Saturday, you could catch a fight either in that McDonald's or in that arcade. Now, Back in those days, we wasn't running. We was just trying to watch the goddamn fight. It wasn't no phones to record shit. You were just trying to watch. It wasn't no threat of gunshots. It was just a maybe a problem or some shit maybe getting knocked over or something. You might spill your drink, knock your fries off, but you catch a good fight. Security come break it up, and then everybody go back to what the fuck they was doing. Today, anything spark. I'm talking about an argument. I'm talking about a nigga talking loud about napkins. I'm running.
I know, right? Because
I'm not staying to find out the fuck is about to happen. I don't need to see it.
Yeah, no. Baby,
I don't need to be part of the news. I don't need to be a witness.
Yeah, babe, grab your food. We got to rotate, shorty.
Yep. As soon as they start, or if I see one motherfucker that's in the argument, be like, in Chicago, you see them going out the door. Oh, baby, we going out the back. Because they go out the door because either they wait for that person to come out or they finna come back in here and shoot, and they don't give a fuck who they hit. People don't even hit their targets no more.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to your surroundings.
You have to.
I'm a little mad at the security bro, but at the same time, that might have been his first day. And
yeah, his first day.
It might have been his first week then. I don't know. Maybe he didn't know the other security dude. Maybe he just didn't give a damn about the people.
No, nigga.
Maybe he just trying to get a check.
Oh, he was the Bible. I gotta save myself.
Yeah.
As soon as he seen that chopper, he decided this wasn't worth it.
He didn't. Low-key, his ass went into shock. Probably. His brain register died. He probably just got him just like fuck that and was just gone.
Bro broke so wide. He broke so fast that camera could barely keep up.
He was running, dog. Oh my
he
god.
Was gone.
He remembered the drill. He stuck close to that wall. Okay. He done run out in the open. He was down that damn wall to the nearest exit. He said, I remember what they told me now.
Mm-hmm. Hell no, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's a lesson learned. They need to put that video up everywhere.
All right, I wonder what happened at the end of that though.
Yeah, me too. What was he really doing with that chopper?
Yeah, but there was no. I tried to find if it was another part to it, like on Twitter. TikTok. Whatever, but
I mean, bro didn't try to figure out shit. He
was just
going. I know his ass. I wonder did they fire him though once because
fire. He quit. That nigga left his uniform outside in the garbage. He like, fuck no, they ain't gonna identify me today.
Hey, I ain't going back.
They can have this shit.
Why would he get fired, man? He do came in with a shotgun. What you doing? I'm finna go try to tackle him.
No, but maybe they might have thought like you ain't even warned nobody. You just started running. Josh petty as hell.
He could have ran through the mall. He could have ran through the mall and said, "Gun, run!" Something. He could have said something. Exactly. Look up. Hey, y'all, pay attention.
Cause that would be my first thing as I'm running. He got a gun, y'all run. Let's go. I would have.
But that nigga, he was straight in shock mode. He couldn't get no words out.
Right, he couldn't get no words out.
He couldn't get shit out. He was in shock mode. He didn't even think. He didn't have time to think. He just reacted. His body, his legs got going.
Real talk though, white guy come in with a gun. You know he gunning for a black person.
And that's probably what bro thought.
That's what he thought.
I ain't gonna say that because you gotta think about some of these white people that did these mass murders. They killed anybody on sight, even though some have been racist. But anybody they saw walking through the door, they killed. They didn't.
And bro was the first one on site. He was like, "Not me, not today. I ain't gonna be the first one today."
No, because he actually that is crazy because you saw the people that walked right next. The dude walked right next to him with the damn gun. Y'all ain't see that guy that was right there next to him. And he was already inside the mall, so I wondered, like, what was his thought process? He was finna fight the nigga for the gun. He wasn't finna let him kill nobody.
That's why, word to the wise, if you're looking to put your business in anybody's mall, don't be the first business by the exit doors.
Yes.
Really, for real.
Yeah, that's some real shit. Like, that's some shit that you got to think about today, right?
Yeah.
You the first business there, who they going to turn to? The first one they see right there. So give yourself a chance, get deep in there so you can hear and you can get away.
And or you could be able to drop them gates. Once them gates down, they can't get in there.
Yeah. Do something. You got to have a plan. Today, you have to have a plan for shit like this because you just never know when fucking crazy's gonna pop up.
Hey, but I'm the type of motherfucker. If I was one of the people that were in the middle of the mall, and like, okay, we dropped the gate. I'm the type of person that'll fuck everybody mad. I'm like, but what if they got the bomb though? They gonna throw the bill. We trapped in this motherfucker now. I think it would be best just to get out the building. If you in the middle, just get out of the building, period. Because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and make sure your business got a back door. Don't be one of them places that ain't got no back door. You in the middle of the mall and ain't got no way to get out that motherfucker. You in a tunnel. Nah.
That's
So,
smart thinking. That's
that
smart
it, man. Listen, you got to stay ready. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
ready.
Yeah.
True.
All right, y'all. So listen, we've been on here for a long time. The football games are about to come on soon. I think if not, hold on. If they're not on already, let me check real quick.
At 3.
Kansas City playing right now. They up on Baltimore 7-0.
Oh.
Yeah, because I seen it when they was warming up. It said 30 minutes to game time.
Oh,
and Detroit and San Francisco play at 5:30 tonight. So good luck to those teams. I'm about to go check it out.
Yeah.
Enjoy y'all Sunday, the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us, LaWanda. You came in late, but thanks anyway. Sunshine and all the other folks that's checking in with us today. Grandma and who else was we was talking to? Luke.
Ben,
April.
Big Ben. Yeah, that's my dog.
Like, share, and subscribe, please, on YouTube.
Yep. And make sure you check out ANO Radio Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Wandy, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right. Anything else, Miss Imani?
no, just come back on Tuesday, guys. Thank you guys for supporting us and always tuning in. And we'll see you guys Tuesday.
That might be Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how they feel.
And keep putting sugar in your grits.
Right, keep putting sugar in your grits. Follow me on IG, TikTok, and what's the other one? X at DJ Anton 5000, and catch me on ANO Radio every Wednesday, 8 p.m. www.aoradioshout.com.
Yes. Great show, Anton. You did a great job. Even though that you was talking shit about me on my show too. I just want to put that out there. That you talking shit. I made one mistake. When I was doing the blend. I was live. I made one mistake, and here he come texting me like, "Oh, that was a hard blend. That was a tough. That was bad."
I said that was kind of rough for you, huh, bro?
Yeah. Whatever, man.
No, it's all good. Cause you done it to me because I my blend one half of my blends be messed up too. So
yeah, and I'll let you know about it.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, you're right. All right, guys. Till next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Get on this jet.